Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Makk and Mack, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday, and you know what that is. Smoke Pit time. It's Smoke Pit time. Smoke Pit time. We missed y'all last week. Well, I know Black missed y'all last week. I was here with my girl, Nat, and we held it down for our said episode. It was a good time, but
shout out to Nat.
It wasn't Smoke Pit time, you know. Yeah, shout out to the homie.
Shout
Nat.
out to
Yep. She also said she had she was gonna work on that demo and shit, or not the demo, the verse and all that. So I know you pushed back the release of your upcoming album. We still waiting for it. We ain't going nowhere. Don't hit us with that Dr. Dre detox shit and keep talking about it's coming, and then it don't get here.
It's gonna come in 2 weeks, bro. It's coming in 2 weeks.
Cool. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us get this shit out of the way. Let us shout out the sponsors. First and foremost, off the bat, we got Plugs Wireless Earbuds, www.gettheplugs.com. Make sure you put in the promo code INT15. That's the number 15, not the word. All right, 15, and you'll get a nice little discount off of your purchase at theplugs.com. Next up, we have Audio Swim for all my musicians and artists and whatnot out there. If you want to get your music and your work out there to everybody on the major streaming platforms, hit up audioswim.com and they can do that to you for as low as $5 a track. Then we have Premier Element UAE for your management, representation, agents, marketing, branding, all that good stuff. They can hook you up with that over there at www.premierelement.com. And then, of course, we still have Letter Gold Man on deck. Once we get all that squared away, we will add that wonderful company to the list as well. But you can support them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Check out nettergold.com and find some good grooming products for you over there. Next, we got, of course, the Dat Feelin Bandcamp, right? New music is being released weekly. I can tell you that at a minimum, weekly, you will get new music. Most of it from Dat Feelin General. Shout out to my man and pitmaster, Mark Brown, a.k.a. Mark Socks, doing amazing things. The Michigan Rap King holding it down. Keep making that great music, my guy. And then we have the Patreon at patreon.com/datfeelinpodcast, where you can get ad-free episodes, audio of the podcast. You get good behind-the-scenes stuff. Every now and then we'll do an after hours. We've been in the talk about probably doing a bonus episode, but that's trying to get the timing and everything right. But we're going to have some stuff that is just exclusive to you guys and nobody else. So come through to patreon.com/datfeelinpodcast. Entry-level join-up is at $3 a month for the first tier, and then $10 a month for the higher tier, which does come with some perks. And speaking of $10 Dat VIP perks, we have merch available at the Teespring. So go to teespring.com and search for Dat Feelin Podcast. You'll find our store. That is where all the merch is at. My man released a new line for his podcast, Wrestling with My Thoughts. It's dope. Go check it out. We just put out a Dat VIP exclusive. It's not exclusive, right? So you'll go to the store and you'll see a shirt and you'll be like, why is this shirt $75 fucking dollars? I'll tell you why. Because it starts at $75, but once you go to Patreon and you join the $10 member or the $10 tier, the Dat VIP, you'll get a promo code that'll knock off $50 off that shirt. It'll it'll be a standard price t-shirt. So it's pretty dope, exclusive only to you guys. I mean, you don't need to join the top tier to get it, but you're gonna be paying some money to get that shirt. So you go there, you like what you see, you like it, just come through to the Patreon, bless us with some money right quick, and you can get a pretty dope exclusive shirt to you guys, right? Outside of that, that's all I got, man. Did I miss anything, my brother?
No, sir, you got it all. And I was sharing the podcast, so you did it all, bro. Thanks. Oh Lord, here we go.
So
with the
we start
bullshit.
So for those of you who don't know, March is typically called Mustache March around these parts in the military, and those who used to be in. It's a thing that they did where every March they just let their shit grow wild and try to see who had the best, the grossest. There's like different categories people can win. I agree with Joanna, man. Like, where did this shit come from, my guy?
Listen, I had to shave the beard, you know what I mean? So the mustache is a byproduct. I got so I have a complex. My shit don't connect. So if I shave this mustache off, it's just gonna be harder for the shit to connect. So you just gonna have to deal with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to deal with it. So it is what it is. Porn stash it all day, baby. Porn stash it all day.
Oh shit. Oh, I know the last episode we had this, what was it, 2 weeks ago? You were sporting the brackets over everything shirt. So I got mine, brackets over everything, SmokePit. Yeah. That actually just went live. If you want to purchase that shit, that is also on the Teespring as well. That just went live last night, actually. So before we start, let me also say, if you're listening to this and during the show you hear us talking about, hey, this person commented, or we're referring to a comment or talking, there's actually live interaction going on with our viewers right now. You can jump in and join this action by either following and subscribing to the Dat Feeling Podcast YouTube channel, or you can come over to Facebook and join in on the SmokePit Podcast fan group. And it's pretty simple. You type that out. It's a public group. Come through, join in. You'll get the notifications and all that stuff. Make sure you follow the group, all that good stuff. And you get to jump in here with these comments and, you know, kind of cast your jokes and whatnot towards Black's mustache over here. It's passing the corner of your mouth on that.
Yeah. So
Joanna came in here out the gate. Out the gate
mustache, though.
With the shit.
I saw it, but I was like, it's Friday. I'm gonna let her live. You know what I mean? But later.
Also, if you can do this for us real quick, like, react, throw a smiley, a laugh, something, give us some reactions in the comments and whatnot on the video, and then also share it. You know, bring your friends in here because we gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. But with all that out of the way, my man Black said he had a story for y'all. Is it about your toe or just gout in general?
It's about me. So this week was a very, very interesting week for me. So I do have gout, but my body decides when and where this shit will attack, right? So the main thing they tell you is like, don't eat red meat, which I don't. I went vegan. Don't drink too much beer, which I stopped drinking beer after the last gout attack I had because that shit was painful. But this shit, bro. So I did not know changes in weather can affect your gout. So the weather changed. And holy shit. When I tell you, so I went to work Monday, right? I went to work Monday and I felt it coming on Monday. So I was like, okay, cool. I know what to do. I'll take my meds. So I took my meds, right? And I went to work, no problem. Came home, took off my shoes, and immediate. That shit was immediate. It was like somebody shot me in the fucking foot, bro. It was like welcome home, bitch, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like right when I took my shoes off. Like, welcome home. Here's gout. You know what I mean? So like I'm like, all right, let me elevate my feet. Let me do the safe thing. So I elevated it, right? And throughout the night, I could feel this shit get worse. By the time 11 o'clock rolled around on Monday, I was in so much pain, bro. Like I had never felt this fucking pain before. Like, and I have a high tolerance for pain, but it was like somebody had like was hitting my foot with a fucking hammer on one side and burning that bitch on the other, like with a blowtorch. And I was like, oh my God. And like I'm laying there, right? I'm laying there and I'm like, the only option right now is go to the ER. And I don't want to go to the ER, right? I was like, I don't want to go to the ER. So I'm like laying there. I'm like researching like, how long can I hang on for? Because I need to go to urgent care in the morning. But this shit was hurting so fucking bad. It was hurting so bad. Like the only way I can equate the pain is like if my balls were attached, like if my balls were my foot would be, it would be like somebody was kicking them like constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fucking hurt. This was a pain. This was a pain. Like I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So like Khan, she's like in paranoid mode. She's like, I've never seen you in this much pain before. So she's like, do you really want to hold on? I'm like, yes, I have to hold on. She was like, the urgent care doesn't open till 9 o'clock. I was like, I ain't gonna make it that long. Let's just fucking go to the ER. You know what I mean? Let's go to the ER. So I go to the ER.
Yeah.
Look, the doctor looks at it. He was like, yep, it's a gout attack. So they give me like 3 medications, right? One of which was, I was like, thank you, Jesus, because I needed this. It was like I was in the field and I was like, medic, stab it. You know what I mean? Like, stab it, get rid of the pain. She was like, I'm going to give you morphine. I'm like, cool. Yeah. Cut it, doc, cut it. Cut it. So she gives me morphine, right? So like the instant she gives me morphine, I stop caring about the pain. I'm still hurting, but I just don't give a fuck. And I was like, this is what I needed. Thank you, Jesus, because I needed this. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I go home. Like I sleep for like 12 hours because I had been up. At that point, by the time I went, it was 4 in the morning when I went. I was like, I'm gonna hang on until 7. You know what I'm saying? So because I thought it opened up at 7, urgent care. So when we went, we came home. Yeah. Hell yeah. So we went and came home and like I got home at like 6. So I went to sleep from 6 to 6. Like I was just out. The morphine had me out of there. Damn. I was like, thank you. But when I woke up, so this came in 2 phases, right? So it was the pain, the medicine. The medicine had me knocked out. I woke up with a horrible fucking headache because morphine just gave me a headache. And then the worst part of it all, right? The worst part of it all happened. So here I am in my bed. I wake up and like what they didn't tell me is the medication they gave me is going to turn my stomach inside the fuck out. And it did. Oh, it did. So like here I am, I feel a rumble in
Bro, you paused in the middle of your story. Black, you there? Black.
in my stomach.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yo. Y'all see him freeze too, right? Y'all see him? Y'all see him freezing up? All at the best part of the story, man. All at the best part. Black, come back, bro. Black, come back. I don't know if he know. He frozen. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Zap. Yo, he comes back. My man was just right there. Just, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Internet be wild, bro. He was like, oh, you fine? False. Erroneous. Anyway, while we're waiting for him to come back, here he go. Yeah, back. And we back.
I swear to God, I hate my fucking bro. Lord Jesus. Jesus,
he back later.
He back. Information to my phone. Jesus Lord. But anyway, so like I was saying, so I'm laying in the bed and I feel a rumble in my stomach and I have a choice to make, right? I can either crawl or I can hobble. Because either way, some nasty shit is about to happen. So I get to the bathroom, like I'm hobbling, I'm using everything as a crutch around me, the bed, the wall, the dresser, the wall to the bathroom, the door, anything I can to get to the bathroom. So, and this happened for hours. Like I was in the bathroom for hours, bro, because I couldn't move. Because it was just like, if it was in me, it was coming out. And it was horrible. Yeah. Horrible.
It's a you had a cleanse, bro. It was just a rapid ass cleanse that they just gave you.
Bro, like I think I lost like 20 pounds for real. That day.
Just jumpstart the weight loss and shit.
Yep.
Yo, so this was what, last week or was this week? You said it was last week, right?
This was this week. This was Monday and Tuesday.
Huh. And you cool now though, right?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Was it a multi-flush?
It felt like it.
Yo. So first of all, Taylor is back from her deployment, and her and her man's AD, they sitting here watching together in person for the first time in like 6 months and shit. So welcome back to the pit master, Taylor Stiff. And then what Smitty asked, were you drinking Pedialyte?
Yes, I actually am drinking Pedialyte. I'm telling you, bro, like the shit fucked me up. It fucked me up.
Yo, so how long was the recoup? Like after that incident, you woke up when you did your 6 to 6, your foot was fine, and you're just like, man, I'm back at it?
No, my foot just got better today. Like to where I can actually walk at full speed. But yeah, this whole week has just been gout.
Yeah,
this shit.
They ain't gave you a little scooter, like little one-legged scooters to get around or nothing? What they give you to help get around? Crutches?
Like I the wheelchair crutches or something. Cause I was fucked up, bro. Like I ain't never felt no shit like that before. Like the shit was just like now I understand how Achilles got fucked up in Troy. You know what I mean? Like I understand that now.
You got a bad foot, you can't do shit, Achilles. I feel you. You sit there watching Troy like, hey man. I feel you, dog. I feel you, Achilles.
I got you, bro.
They laughing at you, but I feel the pain. Yeah.
Shit, fuck it.
Oh shit. Damn. Well, I hope that shit don't come looking for me, man. Cause I think my right shin fucked up. Cause all that running last month. Now like I can walk and all that shit, but like if I go for a run longer than like a mile, like when I get done with the run, my shin is just like, you done fucked up, right? So people are saying it might be shin splints or something. Like I don't fucking know. I just ain't gonna run no more. We'll see how that goes. I'll just walk on an incline on this treadmill and shit. Yeah, I'm just like, man, fuck it. You know, like, man, I used to be at it too, running. That's the shit that pissed me off, man. Like, I know what I used to do, and then I can't do it no more till the one-legged man, so we can bump it off down the road. It's really wild. But yeah, like I know I'm getting old. I can't do the shit I used to do, man. But I don't want like extra shit to be jumping on me and shit and making shit worse.
Yeah.
But
well, apparently,
I had no idea gout like that.
So I got it from my mom.
Say what?
Yeah, they say that shit is hereditary. So I was like, well, out of all the things that I got from her, like, this is the worst. This is the absolute worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, bro. Just I'm like, I was really debating, like, yo, if this shit happened to me and like I'm by myself, chances are I'm probably gonna cut my foot off, bro. Like, fuck this shit. Like, if I end up in a nursing home with this shit, like, take everybody off my fucking will. Because I don't need to be in here by myself with this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you find out who loves you.
So take like, everybody. Y'all just gonna drop me off in here with this gout? Fuck all y'all. Everything go to the state.
Yep. Ain't no beneficiary, man.
Oh shit! What up, Nat? She's in here. Plantar. What's that? Fasciitis. Ain't that like when that tendon at the bottom of your foot be fucking up? Like my foot don't hurt. It's just my shin. They tell me go to the hospital and shit, but I'll be like, yeah, I'll make an appointment. I don't be making no appointments. I'm that dude that be like, man, you stupid. Just go make an appointment. Yeah, maybe I should, but then I don't.
Will.
So.
Nah, I won't.
Yeah, I'll call tomorrow. I'll get on that right away, and I don't be getting my shit. I'm like, man, fuck all that. So they can do what? Just tell me, yeah, you got shin splints. We can't do nothing for you. Thanks, doc. You know what? Nah, I'm going to go because I want that shit to be in my records when I get out. And the motherfuckers be like, damn, all that running gave you that. Here's like 10 extra % or whatever. I'll be like, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
Yep.
I'll be on my way.
Give me that money.
But, yep. Oh, yeah, Nat came back, was like, oh, that's shin splints. Whatever. Long as that shit on my records. You're going to regret it when it's time for the VA. No, I'm going to go on that. I'm going to go get this shit evaluated and documented and shit.
Yep, document all that shit.
Yep. I feel like slipping up some stairs going there and be like, my neck and my back. Bump that shit up to 90 or some shit. Let me get that. But so March, I know me and Nat, we did a March Madness last Friday. We talked about a couple things, but I wanted to bring those things back, revisit them with the homie Black, because I know he has some strong feelings on some shit as well.
Yeah.
I first want to get into HBO Max, maximizing on this this stay-at-home stuff and social distancing, and they've been releasing some movies and shit. And this week, or was it last week? This week, yeah, the 31st, I think it came out a couple days ago. The Godzilla and King Kong movie. Did you check that out?
Sure did.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this Makk and Makk at the movies, and then we're gonna break down. We're gonna give you our thoughts on this movie and some of the questions we had. So we'll go ahead and roll it. So we should have discussed this before. Are we doing spoilers for this, or are we chilling, or what we doing?
Let's keep it spoiler free. Let's keep it spoiler free.
Okay.
I don't know how
spoiler free. So what did you think? Are you freezing up, bro? You scaring me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Am I freezing again?
No, I mean you like moving like you're moving like bad stop animation.
This is fucked up, man.
like it's a flip book. like it's a flip book, but they ain't flipping the pages fast enough. No, like you cool now. Now it's working. Now you're fluid as fuck. But
all right, cool.
Yeah, so what'd you think of it, man?
So I thought it was decent, honestly. It could have been better, though. It could have been better. Like, there are certain things in that movie that didn't need to be in there. And, like, the chick from Stranger Things, the girl from Stranger Things, I don't know what the fuck she was doing in this movie for, other than, like, the Stranger Things relation. But I don't, she could have not been in this movie. I'd have been perfectly fine with it. And then, like, that whole trip to Hollow World, yeah, it's cool, but bro, like, it reminded me too much of the core. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it was decent.
Yeah, but yeah, Stiff AD said she was in the second Godzilla. So the I think it was like Godzilla King of Monsters or something that came out in 2019. I didn't see that one. So that's why I was just asking Apple, because my wife saw it. So she was trying to explain what was going on. But maybe the continuity might help it, because like how first of all, who's the dude? What was his rapper name in ATL? The black dude who was like the conspiracy theorist and had the podcast.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know his name, but
yeah, I saw like his character. I wasn't feeling his character. Like, it was just too much over the top with the whole conspiracy theory nerd shit. The whole, like, just any scene that did not have King Kong or Godzilla in it, I was like, take this out the movie, because it's not Paperboy. That was his name. Yeah. Like, I was just like, it was just not like it didn't hold my attention. It didn't add anything to it. Yeah, Taylor's saying even if we watched the second one, it wouldn't have helped at all. It wouldn't help. Because like your big selling point is these monsters is finna fight. So let these monsters fight. You know what I'm saying? Let them fight, as Babs would say from making the band. Let them fight. Just unchain this thing and let them fight.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't ridiculous long like whatever. No, I mean, I know some conspiracy theorists. AD, he chimed in. He was like, he's not defending the movie, but if you ever met a conspiracy theorist, you'll like, see it. I know people who think some weird shit, but he was like over the top with his shit. And like, can we just say, like, I hate movie kids just be doing the most. Like, she was listening to the podcast, like, we got to go find this guy, and then we got to go break into this top secret facility, right? And then like they made it all the way to like the secretiest part of the top secretiest building facility in the world, like with no security, no nothing. They just get in the elevator. They're just like, wow, look at all this stuff. Like, they was just nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Nothing. Bro, all of that, and the whole, oh man, let's just talk about, like, that's why it's hard. Like, I say some shit that'll spoil the shit, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, the whole, so I don't know. Like, it was an entertaining movie. To me, it was just not a good movie, because like you said, the Hollow Earth stuff, like, they get down there, and Mikey brought it up. Like, he was asking me in the Facebook Live before we started this, like, why was it so bright down there? Where's the source of light coming from? It could not have been from the sun. because you are in the earth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far into the earth, but they made it sound like they was in the core of the earth, the way the gravity and shit was acting. They was there. Kong was like, "Oh, here's my throne," and he's like, "Oh, he's home." I'm like, this dude just gonna sit here by himself on this chair with nothing to fuck around, like he's just going. I like it. It was just weird. Like, bro, just make them fight already. Just have the fight happen. That's what we here for.
Like
they did
the movie. Like once Godzilla found him, I felt like that's where the action should have been from then on. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have been fighting from then on. And
right, like when he first pulled up, when I'm chained on that boat, I was like, "Oh shit, here we go. Let's do this shit." And then, so that part, like Godzilla was going ape shit, right? They was just like, "Oh shit, we can't do shit about this motherfucker here. Hey, turn off the boats." And Godzilla was like, "Oh shit, I guess we done. I'm out."
I
was like, "Hold the fuck up! Like, what is?" I was like, "That's all you got to do. That is all you got to do is just like, oh, Godzilla coming. He gone? All right, cool. Let's go about our shit." I mean, it's like a Tyrannosaurus from Jurassic Park. Like move. Their sight is based on movement.
Right.
All right, he gone. Let's get out of here. But
all right, cool.
So I explain, like, Godzilla is a good guy, correct? From what you gathered, like he's a good guy.
So, like, and I don't want to give too much away, but halfway through the movie, I'm like, there's something bigger at play, in which I kind of figured what it was by the end of the movie. Like he's attacking the base and why? You know what I mean? Like, why is he doing that? I was like, okay, I know where they're going. You know what I'm saying? I know where they're going with this. Dude, that body count.
Yeah, Mikey asked. Yeah, he asked what the body count was. Because they was riding with a whole naval fleet. Godzilla was just chopping these motherfuckers up. And I'm just like, bro, ain't nobody gonna like take time out to, they was just like, damn, how are we gonna get there? Put this cat on some helicopters, let's roll. I'm like, what about all the bodies? And no, we just gonna leave these guys out here.
Out there.
Died for their country on some died for their country on some
aircraft just floating down the goddamn Marianas Trench.
All the other countries coming through scooping up the wreckage, like, oh, now we can see how these things work. Scoop these motherfuckers up, like it was just, I don't know. Like, I know they're trying to tie the whole monster universe together and all that stuff, but it's like, I don't know how they're doing it. Like, you can't. You see how Marvel ties shit together, right?
Right.
And you're just like, yeah, we're going to expand our universe too. And this is how you do it? Like,
no.
Motherfuckers is going to be like, what are y'all trying to do here? But like I said, the fights was dope. It reminded me of like better fights when the Power Rangers would show up and there's giant motherfuckers fighting and shit. Like, the CGI was nice. I like that. I mean, it was kind of predictable towards the end, like you said, once you saw the real villain and all that other. My thing is like, they focus so much on Kong being the cool motherfucker, right? Because I mean, he had the little girl that he had to bond with, speaking sign language and shit, and he learning it, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, this monkey knows sign language!" Like, bro, you're teaching gorillas and zoos sign language. Like, you think this big motherfucker here ain't gonna learn this shit? Like, he's a monkey, he's a gorilla, but he's just big as shit. He know how to speak. They all scared. I bet you. Oh shit! So he see everything I be saying about him. Like, what was you saying about him? Like, what if King Kong was like, "Yeah, I know what the fuck you said. I saw what y'all saying about me, bitch." He just started throwing shit up. When she saw that motherfucker be like, "I want to go home," she was like, "Uh-oh. He knows sign language? Like, he do the whole time?" I was up here like, this motherfucker stink ass monkey and shit King Kong like, wait till these chains come off, bitch. I'm gonna show you some shit real quick. You know, I got hands for you and shit. But yeah, Mikey was what Mikey say? I thought I was watching an old school Rampage game with better graphics. Speaking of Rampage, who saw that movie? Because they did one starring Makk. Was it dope?
It was all right. It wasn't. It had its points.
I like how you stopped yourself mid critique. It was no. It had moments. Yeah, I didn't see it. But Mikey brought that up. I'm just like, bro, ain't this shit age? Like you had a monkey, you had this big ass lizard, you know, they fucking shit up. I'm just like, well, I think we've seen this movie before. But I don't know. It was just one of the movies where it was so predictable. Like I shouldn't have went into it expecting anything amazing. I should have just been like, you know, it's gonna be a monster movie. You know, I'm here to watch Godzilla and old boy fight. You know, so let's get it. You know, and then the villain shows up, and
I was expecting a trash movie, but surprisingly, it's not trash. It could have been better. It's not trash though.
Hold on. King Kong spoke. He spoke. What did he say?
When the fuck did he do
Nat,
that?
when did he talk?
Because if he
I ain't gonna lie, like
we got issues.
If this was a scene and the kids or involving the people, I probably didn't catch it because I was anytime monsters was not on the screen, I'm just like fuck around on my phone real quick. What they doing in the smoke pit? You know, that's all I'm doing. Apple was mad. She's like, you ain't even watching it. I'm like, it's free. You're like, I'm in the theater on my phone. I'm in my house. I can check my messages if I want. But nah. Millie Bobby Brown, aka like she just bounced. And here's the thing, right? She called her dad, like later it's about to happen. He's like, oh my God, where are you at? I'm in Hong Kong. Bitch, how? Like, you left the house this morning. You left the house this morning with your friend. You calling me from Hong Kong? Bitch, you lying. Bitch, you lying. Where you at for real?
Hong Kong, where? China, Dad. Ain't no fucking way you in China.
Hong Kong, California? Like,
who the fuck
you just start making cities up. How?
Yeah.
And then in my mind, like, I was literally thinking, like, how she got there. And then Apple was like, that elevator thing they got in that. I was like, that bitch went from wherever it was at, Pensacola, all the way to fucking Hong Kong. All the way to Hong Kong. And an underground too? Stop it. If you was going that fast to get from Pensacola to Hong Kong, no matter which direction you went, and they got there that fast, you would be liquefied in that whatever transport tube. That shit is ridiculous. You would be pulling all the G's, you would be liquefied, and it just, I don't know what to say. Like, that's the shit that started fucking with me after a while. I'm just like, I can't. If y'all just gonna do miraculous shit, you know, what the fuck am I doing here? What's did he say? That Wakanda ass subway system. But I mean, still, like, there's shit breaking stairs all the time. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was just like, oh, well, I guess they in Hong Kong now, you know. Yeah. And then, you know, he show up at the end. He show up at the end and hug her. I'm glad you're okay. That's the first thing you say to your daughter after she leaves. Oh yeah, how he get there fast too? Like he got on the same side. Oh, they must have heard about our secret ass subway down here and shit.
Yeah. Let me get this subway.
Bro, shit just It was ridiculous, but they setting it up for a sequel, I guess. I mean, it was just like they introduced the main antagonist and shit. You're just like, how the fuck? How did? I'm like, boy, y'all might as well just bring Tommy out here, the Green Ranger, with his fucking flute.
Play the flute.
And this shit could have all been. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Bring Power Rangers on. You know what I'm saying?
Because start coming out the water and shit.
No shit, though.
Like, well, this shit.
No shit, though. The place they fought did look like Angel Grove, though, for real. it looked just like Angel Grove.
Shit. And you know what else I want to see? This goes back to Mikey's comment about the body count and shit. Like the aftermath of this shit. Like, who the fuck is paying for the destruction caused by all this shit? Are they just gonna be like, well, it was just an act of God, so
yeah.
Because I mean, that's the one thing I liked about Marvel and the Avengers. Like when shit got fucked up, they was like, yo, who fixing this shit? Who paying for this? You know, Stark was like, I guess I'll fucking do it. I'm rich, you know, fuck. I guess, you know. And then the cats be mad too. Like, bro, you blew up a whole piece of Russia over here. You destroyed Sokovia. Y'all in trouble. Y'all just can't be blowing shit up, killing people with no ramifications. I was like, well, that does make sense. That does make sense, you know. So even in a world full of superheroes, even in a world full of superheroes, motherfuckers still accountable for shit. Motherfuckers still gotta be accountable, held accountable for shit. But overall, I'll probably give that movie 2 puffs.
I gave
2
3.
puffs on them. That's understandable. I probably would have gave it more if they focused more on the monsters and less on whatever plot they was trying to reveal. Like man, this point don't mean anything at this point. I just want to see motherfuckers fight. Because I'm thinking hey, maybe I should go rewatch the old shit. And I remember how corny and horrible the old. Like, there's no way I could sit and watch old Godzilla movies nowadays. Like, I'd be like, turn this shit the fuck off right now.
Them 16-bit graphics and shit.
2 puffs and a cough. I don't know. My cold's with my hookah. I would text my wife to bring me some, but I'm cool. But yeah, two puffs and a cough. Yeah, I'll roll with that.
I'll roll with that. That's fair.
That's Godzilla for me. That's Godzilla and Kong for your boy. So I mean, it's on HBO Plus. Big thing is we got Mortal Kombat coming 15th, so I think that'll probably be the highlight of their movie lineup so far.
Yeah.
But I know they got more shit on the way. Yeah, I know they got more shit on the way because the Snyder Cut was supposed to be their big abracadabra. We back, and, you know, and then they followed it up with Godzilla, King Kong, and so I think like every 2 weeks they're gonna try and release some shit, or that's how it's been the last month and a half. So I don't know if they're gonna keep this shit up. But yeah, I mean it was an entertaining movie. It was entertaining for the parts that were made to be entertaining. But then it was just like, you know, you had 11 from yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm just, of all the places to have the best security in the world, y'all don't have it here. Y'all just got this random dude just bringing in hard. Like, when my man plugged the portable pen drive in that secure computer and downloaded that shit, and like nobody was like, I can't even plug a wireless. Yeah. Your access has been shut off. People are on the way right now. Like, none of that shit. None. He was just like, whoop, download all this shit, whoop, and just walk right on out. Like, well, obviously, you know, Godzilla came and fucked some shit up, but I was just like, man, there should be something happening here. Like, they shouldn't be getting so far into this base without people being like, yo, what the fuck? What you doing here? And they weren't even trying to sneak. They weren't even like, they wasn't peeking around corners or nothing. They was just like, what's in this door? Bzz. Oh, shit. Skull crawler eggs. Huh.
You know they about to
they just walking around the bitch.
Even after that, though, that cyber awareness training gonna be 3 hours long. Multiple situations.
Tina, I mean, they gonna have, I don't know what they're gonna, I mean, they exposed now. It's not even secret shit no more. Like, you already had all this shit come up, blowing shit up, all this stuff. America and the world got to be like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing over here? The fuck is happening in Pensacola? I just thought that's where the Blue Angels. What the fuck is y'all doing out here?
Wilding the fuck out.
So when I'm looking at who's man, we got a plethora of candidates for whose man it is. Whose man's is this? So I mean, there's no better way to do it but then to do it. So let us get into this whose man is this and talk about these crazy motherfuckers in March.
Who mans is this? Who mans is this? I need to know. Who mans is this?
Damn. Sticky ass mountain. Actually, it's a touchpad. I can't blame the equipment. That was operator error. So me and Matt talked about this incident last week. So there was a high school basketball game in Oklahoma. It was a women's high school basketball or girls basketball game, however they do it. The national anthem played, and one of the teams, they had several players take a knee. They all happened to be black. The announcer, who did not know his mic was live, replied and called them a racial slur. And then when it was made known that his mic was not muted, they asked him like, yo, so what the fuck was that about? Yep. And he came back and responded with, as you all know, I suffer from type 1 diabetes, and although it does not excuse my actions or from what I said, when my blood sugar spikes, I have been known to say and do things that are kind of outlandish, if you will, paraphrasing. So that was his reason for, it's not like Tourette's. Like, he saw that and formulated a thought and said what he said. Like I spoke about it last week. Nat spoke about it. I want to hear what Black has to say about it. What are your thoughts on that?
Hold on, let me finish this chip so my blood sugars are intact.
Gotta make sure your blood sugar right, so you don't say something.
Out of the stupidest excuses that you could possibly fucking come up with, to say some racist bullshit, diabetes is your go-to. Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker is a straight-up idiot. So I would have much rather if you just said, you know what, I said it, I apologize, and just kept it moving. Don't blame this shit on diabetes. Diabetes ain't got shit to do with you being a racist. You know what I'm saying? My wife has diabetes. She don't say no shit like that. Now, granted, she do snap. She will snap. You know what I mean? Especially when blood sugar's low. I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like. It's like, I need food. I need the shit now. And feed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, feed me. I'm hungry. My blood sugar's low. I feel like I'm going to pass out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is normally said. Not calling people the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dumb do you think America is to be like, oh my God, this guy's diabetes made him say the N-word. We feel so sorry for you. No, the fuck we don't. We don't. if anything, it makes us know that you just a racist motherfucker, bro. Like you just racist. Like just admit that so we can move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Admit that you didn't like the action, which there's a lot of people like you. There's a lot of people like you, unfortunately. So if you can't see the reason why somebody is kneeling like that, I ain't got shit for you, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck made you say diabetes. Motherfucker, go eat. Go eat. You see me right now. I ain't got diabetes, but I'm hungry. I'm fucking eating. Bring you some goddamn snacks to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is poor preparation. It's poor preparation. Your preparation is piss fucking poor. If you ain't bringing no fucking snacks to the game, you know you're going to be there for hours. You're going to be commentating. You probably going to have to go use the bathroom. Like, this is normal shit normal people plan for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I drink, like, you know, my sugars get low. If I have something sweet, it's going to make me pee. That's what happens to diabetes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I have to plan for this. My sugar might get low. Let me eat before the game. What the fuck was you doing before the game that you didn't want to fucking come eat? You know what I'm saying? You just hopped your dumb ass right on the microphone and said the N-word. When you seen a whole bunch of black people kneeling. That is the stupidest fucking reason for you to be calling somebody some racist ass name. Like I ain't want to pay attention to that shit because I'm like, come on, dog. Like Joanna said it best. There's a concession stand, I guarantee you, about 30 feet the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? 30 feet. 30 feet.
Get the fuck trying to tell people. Telling people like gotta fucking be racist. Just eat some shit, bro. Like
go eat.
Because here's the thing. I'm like,
have one of the,
this wasn't. Was this like
understand selling shit?
Yeah, like
hey man, give me a popcorn or something. Shit, give me something. Give me a Fanta. It got a lot of sugar in it. Drink a fucking Fanta, dog. Like, how is that gonna make you say the N-word? You know, like how? God,
bro, like, is it like a transformation? Like, is it like the Hulk? Like he's sitting there and he just starts shaking. Like, oh my god, I can feel it happening. Please, nobody do anything to anger me. And then they kneeled, and he was just like, I can't hold it in. His fucking co-commentator's just like, bro, are you okay? Like, the fuck is wrong with this dude? I'm gonna say it. Oh, they better not. Oh, I swear to God, if they kneel, I'm not gonna be able to hold it in. They better. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah, but I'm assuming he did not become diabetic that morning. So he should, like you said, he should know the see the signs and notice the reactions and how your body is feeling to be like, it's time for a Nutri-Grain bar. You know what I'm saying? Let me pop some of these, chips or shit. Like, you got to have something in your pocket at all times, my dude. Because it's like you could have just, like, throughout your life, like, is it like Tourette's?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be like hangris, like hungry and racist, like hungrist, racery. Like, I don't know what you call it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've heard of hangry. I haven't heard of hangris, hangracis. You know what I'm saying? But like, so you say that, and people are just like, "Yo, your mic was live," and in your mind, you're thinking like, "Damn, how am I going to explain this?" Diabetes, that I'm on my side. That'll win them over. It's a medical condition. Meanwhile, fucking, I don't know how many percentage of the world's population running around with diabetes. Like, I ain't never did shit like that. I passed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people pass out because of blood sugar and shit before they just be racist. That should have been your go-to move. Just black the fuck out.
Yep. Oh my God.
Do I lash? Yeah. Do I lash out and say racial slurs, or do I just pass the fuck out? I'm gonna say it. Well, I got to stay awake. I got to stay awake for this game, so passing out is not an option. I guess that only leaves me one choice. These networks. Yo, your mic is on. Oh shit.
Oh.
Bro, imagine the feeling. Imagine the feeling saying some shit. And he was probably trying to say it to his boy, like, look at these niggas, they ain't taking a knee. And his boy was just like, my guy, your shit is live as fuck. I don't know why he told me that. We don't have these kind of discussions. He's leaning over to me. I've never heard him talk like that before. Now you're looking at his co-partner like, he was comfortable.
The commentary that you heard.
He was comfortable enough to say that shit to you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bro, wild, man. Wild. Speaking of people saying wild things, I know we was gonna get to it later. This was gonna be a bonus thing. But let's talk about KD and these DMs, bro. So if you haven't heard, if you have not heard, Michael Rappaport, I want to say a famous actor. He was in a couple movies that you might have seen. Higher Learning. Next Day. He's pretty much just really hood famous for Higher Learning, even though he played like a not cool person in Higher Learning. But he's rounds to kind of be like the cool, I'm from Boston or wherever he's from. I hang out with Ice Cube. I do commentary for his basketball league, the Big Three. I don't first take a couple times, like I'm a cool ass dude. I like sports. I'm here to chop it up. I'm a real ass guy. Apparently, he said some shit about Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant, if you don't know Kevin Durant, he's
excellent,
very, very, very good basketball player. Top 3, arguably top 3 in the league right now. Ridiculous. But he has been caught several times with burner accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff, clapping back at people for saying reckless things, like not reckless, but like criticizing or critiquing his. He petty as fuck. Because people say he had to go to the Warriors to do all that. He get mad as fuck, and he just be like, he was in Copland. Yeah, so Michael Rappaport's been around movies. But he said something about KD, and KD jumped into his Instagram DMs and just started going off. KD went off on misogynistic, homophobic, racist. Like he was doing all of the things that in this day and age people would be like, oh, KD should be canceled, right? And 100%, like I'm looking at the shit KD was saying, and I'm just like, bro, like you cannot be affiliated with KD at this time. But here's the thing, and I was trying to explain this to somebody in an ESPN comment, because obviously says that Michael Rappaport makes the DMs public. He screenshots and puts them on his Twitter, and everybody is coming for him like that's a bitch ass move. Why you making public this discussion and that's a conversation between two men and all that other stuff. And here's my thought. I'm just like, I mean, I say how you feel, but now everybody knows how KD really is. He ain't this dude that's out there trying to, like he is a nasty, evil person to be saying. He was talking about Rappaport's wife. He was calling this dude a pale skinned cum guzzler. I'm just like, KD, what did this man say
to go that far?
You like, are you that mad? Yeah, like, bro, you did an interview with Charles Barkley after a game. Charles Barkley asked you a question, you get upset, and Michael Rappaport was like, "Damn, bro, you ain't had to get upset. What the fuck you talking?" I'm just like, "Oh my god, bro, calm down, KD. It's not that serious." Michael Rappaport was just like, bro, man, you either do the interview, you don't do the interview, man. Stop crying. I did the interview, you motherfucking cocksucker. I was just like, KD, what is you doing? So here's the thing. He throws all that shit out there. Yeah. Michael Rappaport was probably just like, well, damn. Oh. Jesus Christ. What's that? The little boy? Jesus Christ. So all stuff happened. NBA does an investigation. The Brooklyn Nets front office, they did their investigation. All of this shit is him. He comes out with this weak ass apology.
Right.
I mean, that's not the person I want you guys to know me as and all that other stuff. Same bullshit ass excuse we get from everybody else. Why is he not canceled? And I'll tell you why. And these are why other people have been canceled. Because their employers look at it and they're just like, if I get rid of this person or if I keep this person, how's that affecting my bottom line? How is that affecting my bottom line? And the owner of the Mets and the NBA, they're looking at that shit like, he brings a lot of money to us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep him around.
Yep.
We'll keep him around. Yep. Because, he must have his diabetes. Bravo. Bravo, AD. He should have got a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry, KD. But earlier this month, former NBA player Myers Leonard, who was caught on Twitch live streaming, also in a racial slur towards Jews, he was suspended, fined, traded, and then released. So he's not even in the league anymore. He's waiting for somebody to give him a call. And everybody's like, oh, so it's cool to get rid of, cancel this guy, but not cancel KD. And here's where I came in again. I was just like, Myers Leonard comes off the bench, averages 4 points a game and 6 rebounds. He's expendable.
True. Yeah.
If KD was averaging that, he would be gone. There are people who should know what they can and cannot get away with. Luka Doncic, I forget where he's from, Serbia or whatnot.
Yeah.
Cold dude. He cold as fuck. He can say some racist shit. The same shit will happen. They'll be like, damn, just stop saying that. Here's a $50,000 fine and make an apology and we'll move on. And that's all it is. Like if you are worth a lot to your employers and they have no values, which most multi-million billionaire type people don't, because all they worry about is their money, they going to do what's best for their pockets. And that's all it is. Like Tom Brady can say some shit. And the NFL will 100% be like, we don't approve of what he said. We're talking to him. We'll give him a discipline that we see fit. And he'll be right back out there on the field. He's suspended for the first half of the first game.
Yep.
What?
You seen what happened?
Get out there, Tom.
Tom was out here draining balls of energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 4 games.
Hey, cheating, bro. The integrity of the shield and shit, it's cool. Calm down. But then you got people, they smoke weed, oh, damn, you smoke weed again? Get out of here. Suspended indefinitely. Because you ain't really doing shit, my guy. You ain't winning trophies. You ain't putting, you know what I'm saying? You ain't putting fans in seats. You expendable. Especially in the NFL, man, where everybody's getting that league. Everybody's replaceable unless you're a superstar. And so it's not really like cancel culture. It's more of, how much are you worth? Because like, if you are one of the faces of the league and shit like that, in a perfect world, yes, you would get the same punishment and the same, consequence as poor old Myers Leonard. But because money runs the world and you be bringing in money for these people and you give them a chance to win a championship, like it's all things. They're just like, their morals are fucked. Like companies' morals are fucked. And you're just like,
we'll let them.
You got to go. All right, man. Mikey B, always a pleasure for you to join in, man. Enjoy those videos. Angry video
Hell yeah, bro.
game nerd is hilarious, by the way. But yeah, that I mean, but the shit he was saying in DMs, I was just like, KD, why? What is happening to you? What is different spanks for different ranks? We was talking about that too, because we had when I was at Tinder, we had a full bird who worked at the AOC across the street, got busted for child pornography, and instead of him like getting in super trouble, they were just like, maybe you should just retire, and whoop, retirement. And I was just like, how the fuck does this happen?
I ain't gonna say that story. I ain't gonna say that story because people probably say he's still in. So I ain't gonna say. But if you were at Loop,
yeah, so they were like,
do you know there was a fence jumper that pretty high ranking.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he gets ushered out, and I was like, well, that's kind of odd. Like, I know plenty of enlisted people who would have got the super boot and jail time and all that other shit for something like that, you know? And they're just like, well, they just don't want to punish, because if you're retirement eligible, they don't want to just put you out because, you know, then your family suffers and they don't get all the benefits of retirement. They don't want the family to suffer. And I'm just like, do the enlisted people also have families that suffer when y'all fucking throw the whole book at their ass? Y'all just don't want the publicity of, because like, what happened to the general in charge at Fort Hood, where
not a
that soldier
thing.
Was chopped up and put in a, he just faded out.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. There's nothing. Just he has been relieved of command. And what else?
Yeah, he going somewhere else.
What else happened to this? Yeah. And that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Yeah. Like in a perfect world, everybody would get the same fucking, you racist, KD? Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Now, as fans of the Nets and stuff, free to protest, you know, tell your front office, like, get them off our team and stuff. But you know what? You know what Net fans ain't going to do? Want KD off their team. Because you know why?
Not one bit.
They won a championship. So they ain't going to cancel. They ain't going to try and cancel this dude. They're not.
At all.
No matter your race. If they're looking at you like, he is a valuable asset to this thing, I can't let him go. We'll do what seems to be an extreme punishment. We'll fine him $50,000. And what's 50 G's to KD at this point? You know what I'm saying? The contracts he's been signing.
It's pocket change.
It's like say you get pulled over like extreme speeding. You're doing like 50 over the speed limit. You're supposed to be going to jail. They're like, we're just going to give you a $250 speeding ticket. I will take that with a smile on my face and the most humble apology, and I will never, ever speed again, officer. Thank you for this. You know? Thank you.
Speed off.
I am out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's shit that is fucked up in the world, man. Like, it's not really based on morals. I mean, not everybody is money hungry and shit, but when you up there at the top like they are, you just gonna be like, damn, KD, you can't do that shit anymore, man. But we're just gonna fine you $50,000. We ain't even gonna suspend you for no game. He ain't even playing. This man ain't played since like early March or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just chilling, trying to rehab it, whatever. I'm like, they ain't suspending him because they know they're gonna need this dude to try to beat LeBron and Lakers when it come time to go. Yep. We need you, bro. We need you, dog. And then like James Harden got hurt, so you really can't just let go of KD now. What's up, Brian? Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
I was thinking that and we had a master sergeant 4 days away from retirement, get a DUI, cop with him down to senior airman and kicked him out. God damn.
That's
God damn.
That's cold.
4 days of retirement. Yeah. I mean, that is cold, but at the same time, you 4 days away. bro, I'll be staying away from everything that could get me in trouble. Get the fuck. You want to go drink? Hell nah. At my house. Yes.
Nope.
Out? Nope.
Nope. Come see me next week.
I'll be the DD. Yep.
Yep.
All the weed and all the drink at my house. 5 days from now, come through. 5 days from now, I'll throw a hell of a party. Right now, nope. Not at all. Not at all. All right. So here's one that me and Nat talked about last week. And we were gonna get on this dude, but then we post self-proclaimed relationship guru, and bro, like this, I don't know how it's quote unquote famous. This individual goes by the name Derek Jackson, and he pisses me off even more. Like, I knew something was wrong with him when I saw his last name, and I'm just like, the fuck is this? And they're just like, oh, it's Derek Jackson, but that's how he spells his last name. First, come here.
Fuck boy.
First of all, come here. Yeah, fuck boy. Because the X makes a X sound. So it's Jackson. See what I did there? Stupid. You stupid. But yeah. So this man had a large following of women, mostly women, was his following, because what he appeared to have been doing and what he built his brand on is throwing warning signs out there for women to be on the lookout for no good motherfucking dudes, right?
Yep.
But here's the thing. It was like insider training for him, insider trading, because all the things he was telling women to look out for dudes doing,
he was
doing. Because he had just been put on blast for, because he's married. First of all, like, his followers didn't even know he was married. And then it all came out. He's married. He's been cheating with multiple women, all of this stuff. So that comes out. He goes into what he considers damage control, because it just caused more damage. Did you see his video? You see what he did, right? Go tell the people what he did. Tell the people what he did, Mac. Tell the people.
He went and woke his wife up at an odd time.
You sure she was asleep?
I'm positive. She was taking a nap, bro. She was taking a nap. He went and woke her up. It was like, babe, we need to do a video. I need you to tell them everything we know. I'm gonna coach you through it. I'm gonna talk you through it. And here's what I'm gonna say. You knew about it. You left, bro. Like, I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know. A woman in a bonnet is gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. I'm pretty sure this was the scenario beforehand. I'm positive this was the scenario. First of all, she's up there, and if you're watching the video, the girl is rocking. Like, I want to punch this nigga in the face right now. Like, the whole time he's talking, he's like clutching her hand, right? But holding that bitch tight as shit, bro. He got like the 1985
the double hold.
Clutch.
The double hold, bro.
Don't you move this motherfucking hand. Don't you move this motherfucking
Her hand was like this afterwards.
You know what I'm saying?
Her hand was like this afterwards. Like, why you hold my hand like that?
And then, like, so that was the first video. So the first video, he's like telling them, like, yeah, pretty much. Like, I'll give him this. He bold as shit, bro. Cause he was like, so pretty much I had contact with other girls, and it was as serious as sex. You know what I'm saying? That alone, I was like, homie, brave. Like he brave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Because when he said that, I was expecting him to get punched in the head then. But he had the hand tight. That was a punching hand. You know what I'm saying? Like she over there rocking like I'm about to knock his deep fuck out. As soon as this video over with, I'm beating the shit out of you, bro. Like as soon as this shit over with, you need to run. You know what I'm saying? You need to run, hide, go run around the counter a couple of times where I can't find you. You know what I'm saying? Run around the island. Cause I'm about to knock your ass the fuck out, bro. Like it's a serious sex, flirtatious conversations with women. Now what I didn't know. So the second video they put out, it was like he started contradicting himself with every other video that you put out, bro. Like yeah, we did it. Then it was like, nah, I didn't. And then he was like. The third video is what blew my fucking mind because he was like, he did a reaction video to himself, talking about himself in third person. I was like, what kind of narcissist is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Third person. Like he talking like
bro.
The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Derek Jackson.
Because
this guy.
He think he trying to get ahead of his shit. Cause like in the live video, some dude got in there and was trolling him. He was just like, I can't wait to see his reaction video to this. And then like he was just like, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Like, bro, I don't know if you think you're just like, I'm so above this. Like I'll criticize myself right now. Like, we don't want you to criticize yourself. I want to hear what your wife got to say. And his wife live video. And she out here with the bonnet. Talk about you see a bonnet. This is the helmet of salvation.
Bro. She's a vacation Bible school teacher. That is vacation Bible school 101, bro. Put on the whole armor of God, bro. This is Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? She doing Tuesday in vacation Bible school. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. You see a bonnet, I see the helmet of salvation. I'm ready for war with the whole armor of God. Girl, sit your traumatized ass down. Ain't nobody tell you to make this fucking video. Just stop, leave. Blink twice.
I don't know what's happened. Blink twice if you want to leave. This dude is just doing too. And here's the thing that pissed me off, right? In their first live where he was supposed to come clean and let everybody know, like, yeah, this is what happened and this is what we're working on. In that same post, there was a link to buy their book, my guy. It was like, if you want to see how me and old girl work it out, and I'm just like, there's no way. There's no way he really did this and is still here breathing on this earth. There's no way.
No way.
Unless she is like suffering from Stockholm syndrome to the point where she's like, all I know is life with him. Like, I think he related her to some point where she's just like, I can't leave. Or he's just like, you know, if we work this out, this could really sell the book more and more money can come in and money. And she's just like, well, I do like money. And I don't even know if that book is selling because I think everybody looking at him fucking like a fake, a phony. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do?
Like, I knew like when this whole shit come out, I was like, any man that is out here giving up the keys to the kingdom with secrets, bro, you fuck boy 101, bro. Like you are an absolute fuck boy. Like who would tell women everything about men, like the dirty shit? You know what I'm saying? Like who would do that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's hater 101. But he like, I'm gonna use this shit as a leg up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this shit as a leg up.
Yep.
The kicker of the whole shit was so the chick that exposed him, I actually started following. So she started doing videos and like she kept the chicks coming. Like she kept the women coming in. Like an hour after he did that shit, he was calling up the next chick to tell her, like, avoid all the press. You know what I'm saying? Avoid any type of press talking, whatever. And she ended up talking to the girl. It's like, yeah, he talked to me an hour after he made that live video. And then, like, come to find out, all, like, pretty much the last couple months of his videos was taped outside the girl that he was messing with house. Like,
yep,
he was, like, taping all of these videos outside the house. I'm like, bro, you are wild. You are wild.
Yeah. I mean, and here's my question to the females out there who are watching. How is it that a man can make so much money and get so much, like, how's he out here making a living trying to tell women how to be women, how to find their man and stuff like that? Like, he is a full man giving advice to women. Like, wouldn't you want a woman to tell you some shit as a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they all go to these, like, things because who's another dude that does that Trent Shelton dude? Like, he'll keep posting some stuff, and I'll just say it, like, when I be looking through my IG stories, about 45% of my female friends, they be quoting some corny ass dude saying some shit like that, you know, like what's one that I saw recently? The worst thing a man could do to a woman that's a superhero is to treat her like she's ordinary. And I'm just like, the fuck does that shit even mean? You know? But it's a whole dude saying that shit, just gassing up women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you super, don't let them treat you regular. Bro, what about if she treated me regular as fuck too? Like, you know, like, I made an effort, she ain't taking it. And then next thing you know, I'll be like, well, the reason she stepped out is because you failed to treat her like she needed to be, so she bounced. So now it's the dude's fault. You know what I'm saying? That's the big, like, he out here acting like he don't have to work on himself. Because now all of a sudden you got pictures of him and his wife in church. They worship stuff. All of it. Up until now, ain't none of that shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? He in his car talking to, going off on Kevin Hart. Don't accept that bullshit apology. That was a canned apology. He's only doing that to save face and keep. Oh, he is. Tell us more about apologizing for doing bullshit, Derek. Derek Jackson.
Cool. Jackson. I can't, bro. I can't.
Yeah. Steve Harvey started this trend with trying to help women out. And women was eating that shit up. Like, look at Steve Harvey. Why are y'all listening to that man? Look at him. Look at Steve Harvey. And he gonna come and bless you with knowledge on how to find a dude. Look at Steve Harvey. Is this your king? Is this your king? Steve Harvey? He dropping major keys. Steve Harvey is dropping major keys when he was out here wilding out too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
You have to wait 90 days. Let me tell you something. If we're in a relationship and 90 days is the criteria, if after 90 days, if it's trash, listen, you're going to have to hear all these jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them.
He got a resume, a comedic resume. He can go on stage and do some stand-up and shit. But when did he go from being a king of comedy to coming down here and telling women, this is how you think like a man, the mindset that you gotta. Steve, boy, you was just up here making jokes about a monkey that slapped you on a safari in Africa and you peed yourself. He's to life.
Right.
Man, stop it. I know you got a daytime talk show. You ain't really fucking with Ellen. But I mean, you around and shit. You know, somebody watch you. I don't. Somebody watch you. But I mean, it's like, fuck, bro. What you out here doing? writing 2 books, Think Like a Man, and then what is it, the 90-day whatever plan or some shit where it's just like make him wait for 90 days before giving it to him because then you have the power and then you'll know if he really like you or not. Come on, my guy.
Here's the kicker.
What do you?
Here's the kicker.
What do you think the dude is doing?
Right.
What do you think the dude is doing?
How long you think we about?
While you like,
you make me like wait 90 days. Like how long do you think I'm about to last? You about to get about 10 good pumps and I'm out, bro. Like I'm out because you made me wait 90 days. You know what I'm saying? I got to build my tolerance back up after that. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta go like at least 4-5 times. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is wait 90 days. This dude is taking Viagra. You know what I'm saying? Like
some of the women that are watching, they're like, I have, a group of guy friends that I bounce or I ask questions to or something like that. But it's not like your guy friends are coming to you telling you how to go out there and find love. Like if you was going to Derek, like if people were asking Derek Jackson, like, hey, my dude is doing this, what do you think? And he responds as a dude, like, this is what I think. He's proactively going out there telling y'all shit, giving y'all clues. So now when y'all get home, y'all looking at the dude. Now you're looking at y'all dude like, he does not treat me like a superhero. I'm like, what? So now you'd be like, this other dude does treat me like a superhero. Derek Jackson treats me like a superhero. I'm gonna go to Derek Jackson. How do you think he was pulling these broads, bro? He's inside trade. That's insider trading. Ask Martha Stewart about it. She went to jail for it.
Yep.
Derek out
giving up
here wilding. Whole seminars full of ladies. Tell me some tricks, Derek. Tell me how I can get my love life back. All right. Shit.
Stick around.
Buy my book and it has all the secrets in there. Man, bro, it was just wild. I was just like, and then like now, I think he fucked up the market for all the dudes that be out there trying to talk some shit. There's a dude, Ace Metaphor, he out there, he be on that shit too. Trent Shelton, he be out there on that shit too. Like just random ass dudes that just be like, I'm gonna just keep gassing women up. And then they just be looking at me like, yeah, I need to follow him because he tells me how a man is supposed to be acting. To the point where now it's poison in your head and you going home looking at, you got a good dude at home, but you just like, he don't treat me like Trent Shelton says he needs to treat me. Yep. Yeah, good. Like, God damn, woman, what did I do? What did I do? I just got home from work.
Derek told me you ain't shit, so you ain't.
You be too tired. Derek told me to tell you you ain't shit. Who? What? Fuck? What? Anyways, I'm kind of glad he got caught up. Now all these other motherfuckers out here. I mean, every now and then a woman needs to hear something nice about her. So I know that. So if you're going to these social media relationship gurus for that for affirmation, like that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Like you signing in to see what Trent says about you today. I do. Yeah, Trent, you right, Derek Jackson. I am worth it. But you are. But you shouldn't have people on social media telling you that shit. Right. Let's get into our last nominee for Whose Mans Is This? I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the fuck's going on right now. And if you don't, it's because Lil Nas X gives 0 fucks about how y'all feel about what the fuck's going on in life. So if you have not heard or you've been under a freaking rock, Lil Nas X has partnered with a designer, art creator, whatever they call themselves, a company called Mischief. And they customized and released 666 pairs of Air Max 7s, I think they are.
Yeah.
Maybe. Air Max 97 that have been customized and all that stuff. Let me see if I can bring this screen on here so y'all can see. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen, but for those who haven't, go ahead and bless y'all real quick with a view of these shoes. There you have it, right? So they got a Bible scripture. I didn't look up what the scripture was, but as you can see, there's a whole ass pentagram on it, right? There is red ink in the bubble, and he was touting that there is 1 drop of human blood in each one of these shoes, liquid. So that has been a whole thing, and people are up in arms. And to top it off, he coincided the release of these shoes, which have sold out. Like the minute they released, they were all sold out. He also released his video. Forget the name of it, but in the video, he is seen lap dancing on Satan. There's a poor guy in a horrible Satan costume, and Lil Nas X is giving him the work. And of course, certain people are up in arms about it. Me, I can care less because I don't really follow Lil Nas. I don't listen to his music. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do what you do, get clout however you want to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your money, bro. Get your money. But some people out here mad, big mad. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about his business moves there, Black?
Huh?
What you think about his business moves?
Get your money, bro. Like, I ain't gonna knock his hustle, bro. If you getting your money, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I personally don't follow Lil Nas X. I don't. So I could care less about the shit. It's just funny to me. It's funny to me the people that are coming out up in arms about it. It really is. So, like, especially for the Christian folks. And what I'm about to say is gonna break your heart, Christian people. If you are Christian, you probably need to hear this. Don't fucking watch that shit. Why are you watching it? Why are you watching it?
Uh-oh, hold on.
If you are a Christian, why are you watching a video of Lil Nas X? Why? You have no reason to, right? He morally, he stands against everything that you believe is sinful. You know what I mean? Like he goes the opposite way. Why are you watching that video? What are you going to get out of it? What are you going to get out of that video? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So don't watch it.
Nothing.
You get nothing out of it. Don't fucking watch it.
That is the $1 million question. Like, why are y'all upset? Because kids will see it. Are you not raising your kids to not watch it? Like, are y'all scared they're going to watch it regardless? If they watch it, then just explain to them, like, this ain't cool. You know, quit trying to hide them from shit, because the more you hide it from them, the more once they get a little bit of freedom, they going to jump all in on that shit. You know what I'm saying? They going to jump in feet first and all this shit. But it's the conservative Christians who are just up in arms about this shit. And I'm just like, don't watch it. You ain't supporting him already. None of your money is going to him. You ain't buying the shoes. Don't watch the video. Let this man do his shit and you keep living your life. But no, everybody's just like, this dude is going to destroy America with this video. Nobody give a fuck about Nas X. And if people see it, just be like, bro, don't do that. I'm not cool with that. You know? And he is trolling. He's like, oh, y'all are mad because I'm gay and I showed up to the Grammys in this pink cowboy thing. Oh, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. All y'all, anti. Oh, I got something for y'all.
Boom.
Devil shoes. Boom. Smashing Satan. You know what I'm saying? And they, oh, hibbity jibbies. Like, God, what is, oh my God. Like, what?
My God. Fucking the devil.
AD said it perfect. He was just like, destroy America like the shit ain't already off the rails. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, shit wild out here already. And y'all had a whole dude grabbing pussies, admitting about grabbing pussies and chilling in the White House.
Hold on, everybody. Stop the elevator. He's fucking Satan. Stop him. He must be stopped at all costs.
Is he giving Satan a lap dance? That is where we draw the line, Christian, stand up. Like, y'all weren't even watching him. Continue to not watch him.
Right? Go
y'all mad because y'all kids. Y'all
him back in him. We need Kirk in here now.
Oh, now y'all want to bring Kirk back. Now need some more Christian hip hop out here to drown out this wild shit this man doing out here. But nah, so here's the crazy thing, right? So everybody's up in arms about this. Nike comes out. Nike's like, yo, we ain't got shit to do with this shoe. These were shoes that we released. They customized it to make it look like this. This is nothing that is an exclusive Nike release. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're just, well, we're going to sue the company Mischief for you know what I'm saying? For whatever. Let me see what it's set up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the same company made a holy water shoe the same way they did this one with liquid and then a drop of holy water in the sole of the shoe. They're trying to sue them for trademark infringement because they use their do whatever. But they're not saying we're going to sue you guys for the holy water one either. You know, they're just like, we're suing you for the demon shoe. So again, bottom line right? Like the people who don't roll with the church and believe in holy water and stuff, everybody's just like, yeah, that's cool. Do your shit. Do your shoe. Now this shoe come out, everybody be like, hey man, you can't do that shoe. Like people was ignoring the holy water shoe. Why are you throwing up a big fuss about this this demon shoe? You know what I'm saying? Like just because somebody wears it, it don't mean they summoning fucking Raven's dad from fucking Teen Titans and shit. You know, it's a fucking shoe with a fucking thing on it. Like it's America, we weird, man. We weird. We don't know what we want to be mad about. We don't know what we need to be mad about. We just like get mad. Like people just want to be mad. They see people mad about something. They're like, I want to be mad about shit too. You know? What? Demon shoes. Oh, here we go. I found something. Bingo, we got action. Let's get on it. Let's get it.
Say less. Say less. We on it.
He has a video too. Let me see this video. He's dancing on the devil. Oh my God, I can't. And he has on boots with heels, and he has braids, and he's wearing boy shorts. We got to stop him immediately. Like y'all wasn't even worried about him. That man got like 3-4 other videos. Y'all wasn't even saying nothing about it. Now you do this shit. Now it's just like, Let me tell y'all something. How long Marilyn Manson been making videos?
Oh Lord,
motherfuckers ain't doing none. Ain't nothing. I mean, there was some outrage, like Marilyn Manson is wild, but the way they trying to get at Lil Nas, and he know it too. He know who he triggering. He knows who he triggering. Yep. He was I don't care.
Right to the. Yep. He pushing the button. He like, oh well, get mad.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Marilyn Manson was out here biting bat heads. Ozzy Osbourne was out here drinking blood from bat. They was out here doing that, and people just like, yeah. Oh shit, he dancing on Satan like that? Oh, that's where we cross the line, bro. You crossing the line. You can't be gay with Satan. But y'all clapping and laughing at South Park, the movie, where Satan smashes Saddam Hussein.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
That's different because we hate Saddam Hussein. That's different because we hate Saddam Hussein. He can smash Satan. That's fine. Y'all don't hate Little Nas X. What's happening? Y'all didn't care because y'all didn't let your kids watch South Park, the movie. So don't let them watch fucking Nas X video. But y'all don't want to.
Exactly.
You know why? Because y'all making this big ass fuss about it. So now the kids are gonna be like, "What's all the hubbub? what's all the fuffle? What's all the hubble? What's all the fuss? What's the hubbub? Or what other word they use for like commotion? What? Being a responsible parent? Yeah, man. Apparently that's rare nowadays, you know? Because a lot of people, and I was talking about this at work with Jedi. A lot of people sit here and they just be like, when shit be going on in the world, or people want to be themselves in the world, they just be like, now look, all this crazy stuff. I got to explain this shit to my kids. So explain this shit to your kids. It's that simple. All of this stuff going on, man. Now I got kids stuff. Good. Explain it to them so they know when they get the fuck up out the house what the fuck's going on. Oh, we're making you have to work. Oh, that's what it is. You can't put that on TV.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't put that on TV. That's wild.
Yep.
She said, "Where are the kids who say hubbub?" I don't know. They probably live in the houses where. What's all the hubbub?
Hey, Dad, what's the hubbub?
What's all this falafeling about? Just start making up words. What's this kerfuffle? What's up with this kerfuffle? What is it? What other words people be using for commotion out here? Like nerd ass words and shit. Hubbub. What's all the hubbub? Hullabaloo.
What's the happenings, man?
Hullabaloo. I mean, it's got to be a what's the haps, Jack? The conundrum. Oh man. I mean, that automatically brings people to want to see, like it piques people's curiosity. Why are my parents so mad about Little Nas X? Let me see. Malarkey.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Malarkey. That's another one. Oh man. Let me check this malarkey out, this filth. But I mean, I'm not even mad at Little Nas, man. Keep doing your shit. Shit you doing ain't illegal. Like, I don't know what Nike's doing with Mischief, but you already sold your shoes. You got your bag. I don't know if they're going to sue Mischief and Mischief going to come after your shit. I don't know if you was making profit. I don't know what is going on, but keep doing you. Keep making music. You're an artist. If this is how you want to represent and put your work out, you have the freedom to do so, my guy. Yep. You already know the concept. Like, you were like, I will put this out knowing full well what the consequences are going to be. These people going to get mad. They're going to try and do all this other shit. But you just keep being you, man. The whole time people telling you gay, you going to hell. You gay, you going to hell. That ain't right. I hate. And then now you're doing a video about being gay in hell. Now they mad because you showing them what they told you was going to be. Yeah. If you keep being gay, you're going to go to hell. Okay, I'm gay in hell, and I'm sleeping with the devil. Yeah. I gave you what you wanted, people. You said this was me. I'm doing it, and y'all still mad at me. I can't win. So I'm going to just keep doing me and keep doing it. Yeah, I ain't even mad, man. I ain't even mad. Keep doing your shit, bro. Yeah, but that's what I got. That is what I got. Let us roll into the Pitmaster shout-outs. I want to say shout out to Pitmaster Nick Smith, and shout out to the Pitmasters that helped him out. We got to 2,400 followers on Instagram. If you haven't followed him, or if you're listening audio-wise, he is at Converse Ninja. So Instagram at converse.ninja, and you should see him pop up. Awesome cosplayer, does a lot of good stuff. Part of the Comic Care initiative here in Phoenix. They dress up as Marvel superheroes, go visit kids in the hospital who are very sick, brightens their day. So he does that along with a bunch of other people that we'll probably try to shout out in the group. But shout out to him for that. And then also shout out to Pitmaster Brian Olivia, who we have posted his streams a lot. I know myself and Black support him every time he goes live. If we get a chance, we jump in there. It's the Rex time. He got his own theme song. But my man has been fully affiliated with Facebook Gaming. He is now a partner with Facebook Gaming with over 35,000 followers. He has been on this grind for like the last, I want to say 4 or 5 months steady, and it's paying off for him. So shout out to Brian Olivia with that. Pastor K likes to play. Yep. She is on her way as well, trying to get affiliated with Twitch and over on Facebook. So if you haven't followed K likes to play, again, the link's in here, and we'll probably repost it again. And I'll just keep reposting everything that my peoples are doing, because I want them all to succeed, right? We all win when the family wins. So shout out to those doing great and amazing things, man.
Yeah.
You got anybody else to add?
I actually want to shout out the group as a whole, man. Last week was a tough week for me, so everybody that sent their prayers, condolences, and like just words of encouragement last week, and still doing it this week, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for holding the group down, because Mac went to jail and I was out, you know what I mean, and y'all ran this shit seamlessly.
Yeah.
So
I did go to jail.
Yeah. So thank you guys. And y'all made this awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, the group functioned without us, and that speaks a lot to the group itself. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to shout out everybody that contributed and make this group what it is, and keep inviting people. We're at 1.3 now, so thank y'all. But we do need y'all help. So if you are in the group, follow us on IG, because we need the interaction there too. So follow us on IG at SmokePit, and get us some exposure on there as well. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you guys. We couldn't do this shit without y'all. You guys are amazing. So thank you to the entire group, to every Pitmaster.
Yep. And of course, it's a new month, so we got to shout out to our top contributors. That's a nice segue, because you were talking about contributors for, keeping the group going when we ain't around as much. Mm-hmm. And then, so here we have our top contributors for the month of March. We got Rob Gibbons, Eric Johnson, Hugh Hill, Jennifer Johnson, Robin Dyer, Mook, Nick, and Kendra Scott. So that's who we got. We about to spin this wheel, see who gets some free merch, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Shout out to Goonie too, because he just followed us on IG. Shout out to you, Goonie.
Oh. Jen Johnson be staying winning, bro. Speaking of that, so shout out to Jen. You won. Just let us know what you want in the merch, because you have been active in the Teespring shop anyway. So just let us know. Next shirt is on us. It is the least we can do. You know what? We already got a shirt coming to you, Jen. All right, the the VIP joints we just dropped, we'll make sure they get sent your way. How about that?
Hey,
Just
spin it again.
we already
Spin it
what's up?
again. I got a shirt on me. Spin it again.
Oh yeah. Oh, double
Yeah.
spin. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and take Jen Johnson off of here. All right. So I see you're feeling. He's a gracious God. Nick Smith up in here.
All right.
Nick Smith up in here with the dub. With the dub. Good stuff. So Jen Johnson, Nick Smith. We'll be tagging y'all, making sure y'all reach out to us to let us know the shirts you want, size, all that stuff. Make sure we have addresses right. Addresses. I am in the process, bro. When we was like, well, I was like, we'll ship these out to you. I forgot I had to buy shit to pack and ship these things in. It's not a lot. Like I went to Staples or Office Max and I got the padded envelopes with the padding to wrap around the glasses and stuff. So it was only about like 20 some odd bucks or not. But bro, like writing all the addresses on them things and it's a whole network, man. I take it because they shipped all that shit. Like you buy it, they ship it, whatever. To get shit in bulk and then ship it out, bro. That's a whole process. But I can't wait for you guys to get the shot glasses. I keep wanting to take a shot on the thing, but I'm not going to do it till my man Black gets his because I can't take a shot and then he not have his shot glass for repping SmokePit too. So, yep. So all that stuff should be out the door next week, coming to you guys. If we reached out to you in the Patreon and you haven't reached out back to us to confirm that your address is right, or we don't have your address in the Patreon, or you haven't messaged us, either myself, Mac, or the SmokePit account, let us know because I want to make sure when I'm sending these things out, because I know people have moved. I just want to know if it's up to date. Just give us a thumbs up in the Patreon so I can ship them out there. And then shout out to all the non-Patreons who ordered a glass as well, a couple glasses and whatnot. So it was a nice turnout for these things. Apparently people wanted them. So we'll see how fast the rest of these sell out. And if there is, what's up?
No, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. And then I think that's all we got. That's all I got. Again, thank you guys so much in the group for holding it down while we were away from the keyboard, AFK for all my gaming people out there. I got nothing. You got anything for me, man? Can we get a projected release? Can we get a projected release for the album?
April 15th. Did you get it?
I like it. I like it a lot. Did I get it? Yeah.
Yeah, April 15th.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's too cool. All right. I'm glad you like them, Goonie. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. So with that being said, thank you for 2 great conversations, great fun, great jokes, all that other stuff. So on behalf of Black Mac, aka Bread Like a King, made his Kelvin Cately and his mustache, I am Mac, aka your boy. And thank you guys so much. Oh man, y'all take care. Have a great, beautiful weekend. Enjoy it. Happy Easter, and all that other stuff, man. Thanks for rocking with us. Y'all take care. Peace. Now the video don't play. Man, we out here looking like a rookie.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit. It's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Makk and Mack. Welcome to the Smoke Pit.